Okay, so we got Father Sky coming in, and Father Sky is a spiritual card. It's about trusting maybe in the unknown, trusting in what we don't know everything, but Father Sky can have a lot to do with astrology, the cosmos, the sun, the moon, the planets, how that kind of is opening up your perspective, maybe, or maybe you're seeing a lot more universal energies out there that you really are placing a lot of trust in this month in, the universe itself, the planet, the stars, the moon. Yeah, and it does play a big role. So you're feeling some trust and some sense of knowing what is right, what's coming through, what you're wishing upon in November, Gemini. And coming out of the month, interesting, because Cancer just got the same thing. You have the Druid card. So this is going to be a month of holding your own space, holding your own container of space that's needed, meditation, channeling in, kind of tapping into your, everything around you to notice the symbology, notice the synchronicities that are in your everyday routine. That could be in your waking up to going to sleep. That's your prayer work, your meditation work, really tapping into some of the esoteric, some of maybe different tools that you're using to get yourself ready for this month and planning ahead. So that's for the oracles, very nice for a spiritual oracle. I'm also going to pull you an animal spirit for November for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See what the animal spirit wants to come through. This one wants to come through. Slow and steady wins the race. So you receive the turtle. And there's a harmonious energy within relationships, within stability and security in this balance. But just take it slow through the month of November, right? You want to take it slow, but yet you want to feel at home and feel like everything is in the right direction, feeling steady and secure with what you're doing and bringing through for this month. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot for Gemini. I do feel too like there's something you really want to get started on, or some new way to leap into something. So there's something you really want to kind of launch or lead into. And it could be, it could be December as well. Okay, so some Geminis, you're doing a lot of healing. This could be physical healing, heartbreak. This could be coming into the month just feeling like everything that's been has already happened. You're doing the healing. You're healing the physical body, the mind, the soul. You're just doing a lot of work to maybe some of you have had loss, or people that have passed, or pets or animals that have passed away. I really get a strong sense of like animals and pets that maybe have crossed over there. And look at this. So you're balancing out the month. Like, this is karmic law, legal law. You're coming in. You might have felt overburdened or overtaxed with a lot of things going on. Maybe even for some of you, health, just rebuilding and redoing your own health. Look at you, get the Lover's card too. So yeah, I mean, there's all new relationships, new acquaintances, new loves, new relationships coming through for you for this month of November. This card has been coming up a lot in every reading. The Page of Cups, which is there's information coming in. There's new opportunities, new offers for spiritual things, for emotional offerings, things that they weren't there a minute ago, and all of a sudden you're getting news or information that's bringing you through good news and good vibe, good things that are coming through. Maybe good medical, maybe good healing that's coming through. Things that are needed for you that will help you to heal through the physical or the body or the mind. And then we have the Six of Coins. So there's a lot of reciprocity this month. There's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of support, and maybe you're helping someone out or they're helping you out. But either way, you have to, if you're a giver and you find yourself always giving, you have to learn to receive when this card comes through. And you're balancing out people that are projects that maybe you were giving too much of, and you know that. And you have to kind of sit back and just be in the flow of the here and now. You know, not too much into yesterday, but not too much into tomorrow. This is just like to feel some good energy of healing, balancing, correcting the scales of justice. Karmically, yes. To really feel like relationships are gonna, you know, kind of give back a little to you as much as you've put into others in the month. Look at this one, came right through. So I love the card of the Chariot. This card wants to ensure that any decisions you're making in relationships, in love, in work, that there's such progress here. Like you're always going to drive your own way forward. This is transportation. This is, you know, this is the sun in Cancer. And this is about like you'll always be able to take care of yourself, feed the family, do the things on the feminine scale like that you really want to get in touch with and bring through. So there's just a lot of deciding upon relationships, or you could have other people in your life that are deciding upon relationships, families. There's a lot of reconnections and reconstruction from the previous months, and you're really trying to decide upon how you want to go forward, and what relationships you want in your life, which ones you don't, which ones you're kind of stalemate with, and which ones that you want to get going on new and maybe improved or different networking. So you're looking really to steer your own chariot. You're steering your own existence, your own destiny in the month of November. Okay. All right. Some of you could be, there's a Queen of Cups in reverse here, and I'm going to read her that way. Sometimes when the Queen of Cups comes through reverse, there could be someone around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be, it could depict you as well. However, it's a general reading. So there's just a little bit of jealousy, maybe from somebody else around you. They're not really, they're compassionate and kind and kind of psychic and bringing about what they need, but they're a little bit jealous maybe of, they're a little bit jealous of maybe you, or this could be like a younger adult or someone around you that you have to really kind of get on top of, or, you know, work with a little bit more. This could be someone that's, you know, broken your heart or given you distress before, and you kind of have a premonition, or have some insight this month on maybe what this other person needs. But this other person might be a little bit jealous of you. So they don't quite know how to take you at this point. But you have to be firm and direct with directing and kind of bringing this other person through to open communication and ways to really have that belief in you that you seek, that you want them to kind of instill in them as well. Or maybe you have someone around you who's jealous of other people, and you want to kind of get them on the right course of action, the right way to look at it, the right way to perceive it, how you maybe would. Okay, this could be like a mother-daughter. This could be a mother-son. This could be an aunt and uncle. These type of relations that kind of need to be addressed and worked through. But there's a lot of good, solid, secure energy, but it's very sensitive at the same time. Look at this Eight of Wands. The arrows of opportunity and love are coming in your direction. So for those of you who want love, need love, are trying to decide on a love relationship, the realm is handing you over many opportunities and seeds to plant, suitors, people who you want to connect with. You're in the month of November. Some of you are just not sure, right? Like there's a part of you that wants to come out and be all Gemini and chatty and communicative. But you have to really trust in the unknown this month and kind of embrace some of these opportunities. And for some of you, it could be suitors. For others of you, it could be jobs and projects. But at the end of the day, or you want to kind of have some even travel or ways to new transportation, ways to partner up and have faith in it. Be very direct in what you want, what you desire. Get very clear on how many of these opportunities you're willing to catch and how many out of the 8 are suitable for you, right? Be very picky, be very curious at the same time. However, there is just all kinds of new, fast, quick opportunities and suitors and people and networking, and you just have to think about which ones that you want to bring in for the month. So really good for November. So remember, you just want to do your spiritual work, hold the community. I feel like community and family members are going to be very important this month. You're going to be definitely working through some challenges and doing some healing, either with other people in your life, other people in your home, and working on connections. But you truly will take the lead. And some of you will travel. There's some good reciprocal energy here. And you're going to really open and expand for this month, and just go slow, take your time. And again, create enough space for you to, have a thought, clear the mind, take a breath, right? Okay, we're coming into the month with a lot of focus, a lot of family time, coziness. Look at this beautiful card. Completing out a year, a cycle. It's a 10 of Cups. It's beautiful. It's comfy and look at the little cat. Comfy and cozy, and just enjoying the bliss and the happiness and the comfort maybe of what you're focusing truly on for this month, And it looks calm and easy. It doesn't look Christmas crazy and chaotic. And look at the love again. We get the Lover's card again coming through for Geminis. Now, these are going to resonate differently. Like, not everyone has the same circumstance, but, the Lover's card is the sign of Gemini. So, yeah, I mean, that's amazing. All right, so let me pull out a few more. Let's see what's going through. Yeah, look at this. You're culminating out a year cycle. This is beautiful. Very nice. All righty, let's get a few more out, and then we can read them. Get the Tower coming through. Okay. All right, so I think for some Geminis coming through, there has been like some literal passings like I said earlier, I'm getting like animals or people who've passed on, ancestry coming through, and spirit. So I think you're riding out so a difficult cycle, and the year is coming to a kind of closing, right? But it's successful. You know, you're gonna. I think a lot of Gemini is gonna be very happy that this year is come and gone. You've done a lot of work. There's been some success. I feel as though culminating out and bringing through the ending of the year, you're really things that couldn't change, or the changes that have been made kind of universally and that needed to have been made, have kind of shown you the cycles of the ending, and it wasn't as hard or fearful as you thought it might be. Even though it was difficult and you're still doing the healing, it's a successful run of the year, even with circumstance at play. And you're very focused on the achievement, the cycles that have been played out and have been done. You know, you're glad the year is over, and you're ready to commit to the new year. Enjoy this month of what it has to offer, with prosperity, with bliss, with family. This could be inheritances, intakes of money. There's just prosperity and health, and like everything is here to denote happiness and bliss and these good things. I just think that there's been a lot of chaotic, maybe difficulties that you're culminating and bringing to a point of, okay, it's over, it's done. It's I'm looking ahead to trust in the unknown, to know what's coming through. And I'm okay. We're all okay with everything that's transpired, and we heal and we comfort each other and just bring in the future destiny, fate, goals, and getting ready for all of that. This is good food, good wine, company, good friendships, good alliances. Careers are either retirement or careers are on the rise right here in this card. So there's some new cycle you're getting ready to do for your future. You do have the Lovers card. So there is a lot of soulmate connections that will be made in December. You remember in the November, there was a lot of stalemate and people thinking about relationships, and now in December, it's kind of the ones that need to end in relationships, or difficulty in separations, or some type of divides, are people who needed to kind of be networked out, and I think you're going to be okay with that. And there's new growing, and there's new ways to start new cycles with new people, new friendships, new connecting, new tribes. It's really coming through pretty strong for you for both months. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that Tower. And the energetic for you is divine consciousness. This is beautiful. So you're coming through a time where you're going to be feeling, especially December going into the new year, this expansion, like this oneness with either God, with the divine, this conscious field of energy that is truly connected in, channeled. Just bring in as much light and beauty and God's love as you can to really connect. It's beautiful for you. Gorgeous, Gemini. I love that. And I'm going to take one clarifier on that Tower. Death card for Gemini. Yeah, so this came out before too, and you're healing a lot of the difficulties in the last, it could even be 18 months. You're healing a lot of difficulties with other people, health, things like that. But it's done, right? It's done for now, and you're ready to go forward. Clean the wheel, as you know, the wheel wants to spin, and the you're just getting ready for the future and you're healing, and take your time with it, right? Enjoy the month of December, get cozy, do the things you love to do, nourish the self, heal the self, and get ready for the new year ahead. Because a lot has changed, a lot has been done, and you just want to celebrate simplicity, life, maybe connection, and some new ways to bring in the simplicities of what you love and desire for this month.